Hey, beautiful friends, welcome to Cassia Naturals. Friends, have you ever thought about, in life, like friends come and go, right? Friends come and go, but those who truly love you will never leave. Genuine friends will stick. And, as time goes by, you'll come to learn who is your friend and who is not. Welcome, friends. So, on Cassia Naturals, we talk about natural skincare, organic skincare, and hair care. So, I'm just waiting for you, my friends, to come. Enjoy. And in life, like you don't need a lot of friends. Do you agree with me, friends? Like you don't need a lot of friends. I think you can testify with me that your friends that you were with in high school or in college or in university, you discover that actually out of those, maybe you're just in contact with two or three people, right? Do you agree with me, my friends? Do you agree, my friends? Friends, so I started YouTube in 2022. Hey friends, thank you so much for joining in. So this is just an interactive conversation. So on Casa Naturals, we talk about natural skincare and hair care. Okay, so Wakashi is saying, oh, okay, thank you so much, Wakashi. Support my channel, my friend, by subscribing and for commenting. I appreciate. And thank you so much for giving this video a like. So Ayashi Asada is saying hi. Hi, my friends. So Vakashi is saying hi. Ayashi, like done. Oh, thank you so much, my friends. Thank you so much. So I want this conversation like to be interactive. But of course, on Casa Naturals, we talk about natural skincare and hair care. Oh, Angelica, hello. Angelica, hello. Oh, Wakashi said hi. So Vakashi is saying, oh, okay. Yes, friends. Have you noticed, friends, that in life, you don't need a lot of friends? You don't need a lot of friends. Have you noticed that many people like whom you are with in college or university or in primary school, like none of them, only a few are there, only a few. So like friends come and go, but those who truly love you, they will never leave. Those who truly love you, they will never leave. Yes, so friends, in as much as we are talking about friendship and the like, you can ask questions on skincare or hair care. I can give you live answers. Yes, live answers. Even when like many people are not genuine, very few are genuine. Very few are genuine. I don't know if you agree with me. Do you agree with me? Like few are genuine. Few are genuine. You discover that maybe you had a friend, you know, you had a good rapport with them, but they disappointed you. It could be that maybe it was about a business, you know, they came to you, asked that you can collaborate, but at the end they disappoint you. They went with their money, yet they are your friends. So do you agree, friends? Do you agree? Hello, friends. Thank you so much for coming to watch Casa Natural. So this is just an interactive conversation. But of course, you can ask questions on skincare or hair care. Okay, so Angelica Martin is saying shampoo and conditioner. What do you use? Shampoo and conditioner? Okay, Angelica, thank you so much for that beautiful question. So both shampoo and condition are very important. Condition, shampoo, you wash your hair. You wash your hair with shampoo, and then after washing your hair, you use shampoo. You use a deep conditioner. You use a conditioner to replenish the hair of the lost moisture and to make the hair soft and moisturized so that you prevent breakage. Thank you so much for that beautiful question. I hope I've answered you, my friend. Thank you so much. And please subscribe to Cassia Naturals. Subscribe, my friends. Yes, so we are talking about, a friendship. And friends, like the people you, oh, Angelica Madrin is saying, wow, okay, thank you. Most welcome, beloved, most welcome. I'm happy that it was helpful. I'm happy that it was helpful. Yes, so if you're struggling with dandruff, make sure that you use some aloe vera. And Angelica, uh, make sure that you go for a shampoo which is so moisturizing. Avoid sulfate shampoos. Avoid shampoos which contain sulfates. Go for a sulfate-free shampoo. And for a conditioner, look out for a conditioner which has natural ingredients. Natural ingredients. Avoid conditioners which contain synthetic products like fragrance, parabens. Please stay away from parabens. Yes. Thank you so much. I'm happy. Yes, friends. Like even when you are looking for someone to marry, I just want this, conversation to be so interactive. But our main goal is on hair and skincare. People pretend they had their bad side, Also, Angelica Martin is saying, okay, thanks. Most welcome, dear. Most welcome. Like, people pretend, even when in a relationship, like they don't show their true colors. They don't show their true colors. They will pretend, they will behave as though. Okay, so Angelica Martin saying, thank you so much. I have trouble with my hair. So thanks for the advice. Oh, most welcome, my friend. Most welcome. You can check out other videos, like my channel is on skincare and hair care. I appreciate you so much. So Angelica, subscribe to Cassia Naturals. Subscribe, my friends. Like I post videos every day on skincare and hair care. Yes, friends. So like people pretend, even in a relationship, they will hide all their oh my God, all their flaws. They hide their flaws. They will hide their flaws just to get what they want to get. And once you are in that relationship, that's when maybe someone will, you start seeing those flaws. And okay, I was just checking at the comments. Okay, my friends. So, they will, you only come to see those red flags when you are already in a relationship. And once you get into it, if it is marriage, my friend, there's no way, there's no getting out. There's no getting out, not until your spouse die. And you don't, of course, don't pray that your spouse die. So people pretend, friends, people pretend. But of course, there are genuine people out there. There are genuine people out there. But one thing I've learned in life is that, when it comes to business, I don't like like corporate businesses where maybe you are collaborating with someone. No, I want to do a business like I'm seeing what is happening, I'm seeing where the problem is, I'm seeing where the money is going, because someone can come and say, no, let's do such a business, and then you put in your finances, your hard-earned finances, and at the end of the day they disappoint you, and that friendship is actually cut. So kindly comment in the chat section, friends, what's been your story? Do you involve your friends like in your business? What do you do? In as much as we are interacting, my friends, comment in the chat section below about skincare and hair care, or if you have challenges, any challenges that you are having. It could be maybe you have dark spots, or maybe you have dry skin, you have you know cellulite, or maybe you are looking to brighten your dark spots. Like, I'm here to help you, my friends. I've experienced, I have that expertise in those areas. So it's one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about skin care and hair care. So go so if you want to. Oh, Angelica Martin is saying, I have acne. Do you have any advice for that? Okay, my friends, thank you so much for that. Those are beautiful questions, Angelica. So if you have acne, use products with salicylic acid. Salicylic acid really helps with acne. And also use some brightening serums and moisturizers. So make sure that you have a routine, like you have your facial cleanser, you have your serum, you have your toner. Go for toners, like gentle toners which have aloe in them, which cannot strip your skin. Use natural products. Yes, actually, Angelica, I can share with you, like, there's a friend of mine who makes nice facial products. She sells actually on Amazon. She's La Rosana. I'm going to link the website in the chat section if time permits. Or you can email me, my friend Angelica. You can email me. On my bio, you see my email. You can email me. And make sure that you are drinking a lot of water so that your skin can stay hydrated. And you can also try exfoliating your skin at least once per week. Try exfoliating your skin once per week. And also use sunscreen. Sunscreen is non-negotiable. Incorporate sunscreen. And make sure that you are eating well. Eat natural food, grains, and avoid sodas. Drink water. So Angelica Martin is saying, okay, thank you so much. Most welcome, beloved. Most welcome. I appreciate you for your beautiful questions. Yes. Okay, so friends, drink a lot of water. Oh, okay. So Angelica Martins is saying, I heard that ice works. Does ice actually work for acne? That's a good question. Like, I've seen people applying ice on the skin on YouTube. I've watched quite a number of videos where people apply some ice. Perhaps it can help with acne. I've never looked into that. And very soon, actually, friends, like I formulate products. I formulate my own products. The reason why I started formulating my own products is because of these toxic ingredients in products which claim to be natural and organic. Yes, so if you are interested, I do one-on-one session. I can help you on how to make your own products. So very soon, I think next week I'll be making a facial cleanser. Yes, for acne. Yes. So of course, like on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, there are a lot of DIYs, and we tend to jump on such trends, when we don't even know the ingredients in them. So we need to tread softly. My friends. So subscribe, friends, to Cassia Naturals. Subscribe, my friends, and comment in the chat section below. Please don't lose track of our main goal. Our main goal is about skincare and hair care. Yes, friends. So, relationships are complicated. Relationships are complicated. I've seen quite a number of videos where a man kills the wife and vice versa. And you wonder to say, what really happened to that love, to that first love, that compelled them to get together, to get together. And actually, I heard of a story of a man who had married two wives in different countries, like with marriage certificates, and those three ladies didn't know anything, you know. And there's nothing hidden here on earth. Every secret will come out. So Bakash is saying, hey, hi, actually I'm from Jupiter here. No love. What should I do? Oh, Jupiter. Where is Jupiter? Where is Jupiter? I think I'm hearing this for the very first time. I'm hearing this for the very first time. Okay, so okay, he's saying no love. What do you mean, my friend? I haven't gotten you correctly. Oh, Vakash is saying at universe. Okay, which country? Which country, Vakashi? Which country? Which country? Yes, because you know what? Actually, if you are a Christian, I'm a Christian. Marriage is sacred. Vakashi is saying no planet. Vakashi, my friend, it's a planet. Okay, where are you from, Vakashi? Where are you from? Are you from India? Are you from India, my friend? No offense, but your name sounds like you are from India. Tell me if you are from India, my friend. Tell me if you are from India. So, friends, I was saying that I heard that story like, oh, he's saying no. Okay, tell me where. Where? Tell me where. However, if you're not comfortable to share where you are coming from, no offense. Maybe for security reasons, no offense. Oh, Cuba. Oh, wow, that's nice. Oh, Cuba. So, Cuba, there's no love. The advice that I can give you, my friend, is that if you are a Christian, pray about it. Start praying about it, and you can check out date apps online. They are genuine people, I suppose. Yes, but please pray about it. Pray about it. So, Bakashi is saying thanks. Most welcome, my friend. You are most welcome. Friends, please subscribe to Cassia Naturals. Subscribe and comment in the chat section. So if you are looking for love, my friends, like love is complicated and relationships are complicated. Oh, Bakashi is saying dates online not worked. I tried many times. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm very sorry to hear about that. I'm sure, the Lord will give you someone. The Lord is going to give you someone. Just continue praying about it. Just continue praying about it. Because sometimes, yes, online, some people, like I said, like people pretend. People pretend. Okay, so Vakash is saying it's okay, not a problem. Oh, sure. Sure, my friend. Thank you so much. Friends, okay, so Vakash is saying, okay, I will do. Perfect, my friend. Perfect. Perfect. I'll be praying for you. I'll be praying for you so that God gives you a very beautiful heart, a beautiful friend who is good. Yes, friends. Actually, this reminds me like usually, of course, beauty. To go for beauty, it is okay. Okay, so Bakashi is saying, thank you so much. Thanks, Stone. Most welcome, my friend. You're most welcome. I appreciate you so much. Yes, so friends, when it comes to relationships, of course, many of us, we go for handsome men, pretty ladies. But pretty is not enough. Looking for handsome men is not enough. Looking for beautiful women, it is not enough. Friends, like, I'm speaking this with passion because I've seen it. You know, many people go at beauty, they look at beauty at the expense of character. They look at beauty at the expense of character. You know, beauty fades. Anything can happen. Someone can be involved in an accident and their beauty is damaged or diminished. So, but character stands. Character stands. And you know, when choosing your friends or a partner, be prayerful. If you are like praying once, it is about time to intensify your prayers. Intensify your prayers, because you are making a serious decision and you need God's intervention. You need the wisdom from God. You need the wisdom, my friends, because you know, not all that glitters is gold. Not all that glitters it's gold. You might be looking at someone and think, wow, I've found someone. I've found my match. I've found my soulmate. But if we are to go closer, you'll find that it's base metal. So be very careful. Be very careful, friends. And even the friends that you keep up with, the friends that you keep up with. Some friends, actually, they will take you to ruin. They will take you to ruin. So be wise. Be wise on how you choose your friends. Be wise on how you make friends and relationships. You need to tread softly. You need to tread softly. So, friends, ask me questions on skincare or hair care. Ask me questions on skincare or hair care or health. I'm here to help you. Or if you have a pending question, a pending question, a burning question on something other than maybe skincare or hair care, you are free. You are free to post. You are free to post, and I'll help you, my friends. You are free to post. Of course, there is confidentiality here, and it is safe. And it is safe, my friends. So I appreciate you so much, friends, for coming to watch our live. God bless you for your comments, your beautiful comments. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and give this video a like. Like, friends, being on YouTube is not something easy. It's not something easy because, you know, we have different schedules. Some of us are mothers, some of us are wives, some of us are fathers, and you have a job, you have a lot on your plate, and you have YouTube at the same time. So we need to support each other, friends. We need to support each other. So if you have a friend who has a YouTube, support them, my friends. Support them, watch their videos, you know, sponsor them. Maybe you can sponsor them, maybe using YouTube apps like vidIQ. There's of course there are tons of apps that we use on YouTube. Yes, on YouTube. So, friends, at this point, if there are no questions, yes, it's actually 001 where I am. It's 001, my friends, where I am. Yes. So I'm just waiting for, I'll wait for 2 minutes before I go to sleep. Probably maybe you have a question. Probably you have a question on skincare or hair care. Thank you so much, friends, for coming to watch Cassia Naturals. So on Cassia Naturals, we talk about skincare and hair care. So I wanted this session to be so interactive. That's the reason why I brought in the issue of relationships. So if you have a question, any question, friends, before we leave, any question? Any questions? So let me just check my top fans. Like YouTube gives the provision for top fans. Oh, Ayesha. Oh, thank you so much. A shout out to you and Angelica for being my top fans today. God bless you, my friends. I love you, my friends. God bless you. See you in my next live. Come tomorrow. Like, oh, Kayla is saying hello. Hello, Kayla. How are you, my friend? How are you? So, Kayla, on Cassia Naturals, we talk about skincare and hair care. So, if you have a question, I'm actually answering questions on skincare or hair care. You can leave your comment in the chat section and then I'll answer you live. I'm taking questions on skincare and hair care. Like I'm specialized, or if you want, you can ask questions on YouTube. On YouTube, probably maybe how to start a YouTube. Like I have that experience. I've been on YouTube for close to 5 years. Close to 5 years. I started YouTube in 2022. In 2022, and this is when I've started seeing growth. So I have a lot of tips on YouTube, and I actually started a channel on YouTube secrets. You can check it out. And I also have a channel where I share the word of God and where I share relationships relationship issues. So any questions, friends, before we leave, before we go to rest, before we go to sleep? Any questions, friends? Any questions? I appreciate you so much, friends. Like this was an interactive session. Yes, I've achieved my goal. And I thank you so much, friends, for your love and your support and for giving this video a thumbs up. So Kila, kindly subscribe to Cassia Naturals. Bakash, I hope you've subscribed. And I think Angelica, is it Angelica? Okay. Angelica, have you subscribed? My beloved, have you subscribed to Cassia Naturals? Bakashi, have you subscribed? Subscribe, my friends. Subscribe. Subscribe. So, Killer, do you have a question? Any questions, my friends? Any questions? Any questions? So, questions can be based on skincare. It can be on maybe you have issues with your skin, or maybe you have issues with your scalp or your hair. You can ask me questions around those areas. Like I'm an expertise in those areas. So friends, at this point, I'm just waiting for 1 minute. For 1 minute before we say bye-bye. Perhaps maybe there's someone who has a question or someone who wants to say hello. Okay, friends, bye-bye. See you in our next video and God bless you.